Okay, hi baby, how are you doing? Thank you so much for your donation. Is highly appreciated. I'm good. Happy birthday to you! Wow, March. Your Pisces or March, um, March 30th, right? I think that's Aries, not Pisces. Aries. Hi Elisa, how are you doing? So you Aries, fire sign. Wow, interesting. Happy birthday to you. Oh, and I wish you more life in good health, in wealth, more money to you. I like your background. Thank you. Sorry about the noise. Okay. All right, so let's see your first question. See your first question. All right, no problem. Um, trying to stay in a positive mindset. Okay, so what is eating? What is what is hidden from me at work that I need to be aware of so I can avoid problems at work? Okay. So first of all, I'm going to use this deck. So this is the real deck, okay? It's just to know if there's something going on at your working place, okay? So this is for JB. Is there anything going on at JB's working place? Anything going on? Okay. Ooh. All right, we have this card. This is the postcard actually. This is hold on, let me see what's written on here. A challenge or frustration um, this could also be a psychological block to thought to activity, including grievances. Okay, so this is a real card. Okay, this is a real card. It reads the summary of a situation actually. So it just tells you um, if there is a problem or not. Okay. All right. So I pulled another card. So this card talks about, you know, some kind of pause energy. All right. Um, this card talks about the pause energy. It talks about, this card just signifies that there's an issue. All right. There is a underlying issue. Okay. Something blocked this card. This card is actually a good card. It talks about breakthrough. Okay. So there are two energies here. All right. So one talks about pause, the other talks about breakthrough. So as we go on, we will know what's going on around you in your working place. Okay, so I'm going to pull. Ooh, look at what's under the deck. So you have this card. This card says Hagalas. Okay, this card is kind of like the Toa moment. Okay, um, so this card is the uncontrollable force energy, the destructive energy. You know, so I feel like around you there may be somebody or a group of people who are very capable of causing, you know. So what I feel about this energy is your working place has two energies, okay? Somebody can thrive, somebody can also hit the rocks, okay? And I feel like the energy mainly comes from, some energies that are chaotic around in your office. But moving forward, we'll know what's going on here. All right. So hold on. All right. So I'm going to pull the energy. Before I pull the tarot card, right, I'm going to use this deck um, to also check the energy. All right. So let's see. Thank you, Lisa. When I'm done with JD, you'll be next, okay? So let's see. Is there anything hidden from JD at work that she needs to be aware of? Is there anything hidden from JD at work that she needs to be aware of? Anything hidden? Interesting. So you have this card. All right. So you have the rest and rejuvenation card. This is also the stop energy. All right, which also goes with this energy. It actually aligns with this energy. So you have this, and So you have rest and rejuvenation, and anything hidden from JD at work. Interesting. Anything hidden from JD at work. Show me what is going on around her at work. What is going on around her at work? Spirit. Protection. Anxiety. Okay. How does JD feel about the work environment, please? How does she feel about the work environment? Okay. So let me tell you something. Immediately you told me, and you have this, you have this energy, Three of Swords energy, which is the heartbroken energy. I don't know if something has happened before around your job, but I'll tell you what's going on here. And I feel like you feel the energy as well. You may feel like the energy is not so friendly at your workplace. Okay, so you have rest and rejuvenation. You have the community energy. Okay, okay, no problem. You have the community energy. You have this card. This card is my card for protection. I'm just going to put it here. You have um, this card, anxiety, which I feel like it may be you, maybe the way you react, okay, to this job, or something may have happened in the past, because I mean the broken heart energy came out, and you have this anxiety here, and I pulled a card for your energy towards your workplace, and you have this patience. This is the card of, actually, this is the card of delay when I pull cards. Okay, so this is the card of delay. This is the card of something not going right as well. Okay, so this tells me that you may not be feeling, you know, very, very positive about the environment. All right, meaning that something has happened in the past that you may not like, or something may have disappointed you in the past. So one of the things I see going on here is, so some people, yes, that reminds me. When you told me that it was your birthday, the first thing my intuition told me about you was cleansing. In fact, I almost said that, but I just decided to not say anything. I almost told you, asked you if you've cleansed, because your birthday is a very good day for you to do some certain kind of cleansing to actually reset your destiny, your life path. Okay, your birthday aligns with, you know, your time, sorry, your birthday is your time of birth, right? And there is a way the universe aligns during your birthday. So when you do some certain type of cleansing, it's as if you go back to when you were born. All right, you go back to the flawless energy you had when you were born, basically. Okay, so um So I feel like when it comes to your workplace, there may be some set of people at your workplace that, may be causing problems. Okay, I'm also seeing jealousy, and I'm also seeing um, gossips when it comes to your working place. Okay, there are energies, there are people who are very good at, you know, this comes like as a force rumor, force energy, causing some kind of chaotic energy at work through jealousy and gossips. Okay, Yeah, I had a very bad experience with past jobs, so I try to stay away from people and set clear boundaries. So I can see, I can see, so maybe that's why you have this energy. Something has happened before. It may not be at this your job, okay, but this energy tells me that you will need to um, keep your space, protect yourself. All right, you need some kind of protection. You may even need cleansing as well. All right, because it seems like you are still carrying that energy from the past, that energy of hurt, okay, from your past, workplace or past issues to this place. And apart from that, okay, apart from that, there are people who are very, very capable of causing chaos in here with their gossip and their jealousy. So be rest assured that, the energy is not all that positive, okay? While there is room for growth wherever you are, okay, there are also people who can cause chaos. All right, so hold on, let me pull the cards. This is a new job, but I just want to do my job and leave. Okay, all right, so in this new job, what are the energies around JD in this new job? What are the energies around? You see, I just said that. So you have competitive energy, you have the 5 of Wands. Okay, what are the energies around you at your new workplace? Okay, so you have this card, you have Page of Swords. I'm not going to take this. If I see this card again, I'm going to take it. So you have gossiping, jealousy energy, watching energy as well. Tell me more about the energy around her work that she needs to be aware of. You see, not the energy is not the energy is not it's not friendly. Okay, it's not friendly. Tell me about the death card. Tell me about the death card. All right, so this I feel like this is you. This is your energy. You need cleansing, okay? You need cleansing because you are also carrying the energy from your former place of work to this new place, and even this new place of work is not, all that positive either. There are people who watch you. There are people who has the if they know something about you, they're going to gossip about it and cause chaos. All right. Tell me about 5 of Spades, please. You see, look at this. Are you seeing this energy? Oh my gosh. So your environment looks very, you may not know yet, but the environment is toxic. Silently toxic because I have this card here. I have people pretend like they are not saying anything, but you know, they do, talk. There is some kind of what's it called? Silent battle around this place. Okay, silent battle, silent jealousy, strife and jealousy, watching energy. So you have to keep um you have to keep your private issues private. Okay, so do not discuss anything with anybody at work that does not have to do with um what's it called, that does not have to do with the work. Okay, keep your private issues private and only talk about work when the need be. Do you understand? So there is hidden strife, jealousy and struggle, and sabotage. Okay, there are people here that can sabotage you. All right, and you on your own end, you need protection on your own aura. Let me see. Tell me about um show me your aura when it comes to work. Show me your aura. That's in work. You see, your aura is a 3 of Swords. So obviously, um remember this card under the deck. You see? So broken heart is also the Three of Swords energy. Okay. Show me Jaden's energy. Some work. Okay. All right. So I feel like whatever happens at your former place of work actually really affected you, or you still carry some of the energy unconsciously. You may know this, you may not know this, but this is some kind of pain inside of you. Obviously, whatever happened in the past at your past job is still lingering inside of you. Okay, so you need um um it's just giving me once beaten, twice shy energy, right? You're very careful because of what has happened before, which is very good. With this energy, um, so with this energy, you need in this current job, you need to protect your personal space. You also need to protect your aura as well. Okay. Um, one card. Let me put one card for their energy towards. When it comes to the aura, their energy towards your aura. What's their energy towards your aura in your place of work? Okay. These people are not good people. These people at your new place of work, they are not good people, but they actually pretend to be good. All right. So um like what will I say? How will I put it? They pretend to be nice with the Two of Cups energy. All right. But then you have Eight of Cups. They don't have feelings or regard for the next person, right? Even though they pretend to be nice and all that stuff. So you have to be very careful in here. And please do, if you can, if you know how to do spiritual bath, I would advise you to do spiritual bath. Okay? And first of all, cleanse that burden you're carrying from the last, your last job. All right? And protect you need see ideally you would benefit from um cleansing cleansing bath and a protection ritual. All right, if you can't do a protection ritual, do a cleansing bath at least once every month. That will help you. All right, because the energy I see here, I'm not even saying, is more of negative than positive. Okay, why is more of negative is because the people around you are not really good people. I think the people working there, most of them are not good people. Okay, so you need to protect yourself, um and you need to protect your aura. Okay. um I don't want to go spiritual about this energy, but I also sense some kind of spiritual energy here, negative energies, if that makes sense. Okay, so these are not people that will help you. These are not people that you can count on. These are not people. And some of them, they have their jealousy is not just physical. All right. Some of them also carry spiritual, and that's why you have this card. Some of them carries, spiritual block as spiritual jealousy, envy, and comparison. If that makes sense. Okay, so you have to protect yourself. Just go there, do your stuff, and leave. And also try to cleanse. If you can do protection ritual around yourself. Okay, do a protection ritual and cleanse. Okay, first of all, to remove that energy you carried from your past working place and to protect yourself against these people. If this makes sense. Okay, so that's what I see. I hope that helps. Very selfish people, so I keep my life private. Yes, you should. There are people. So there are people who are spies. So this is a spying energy. What is this? See, so this energy. hold on. So this energy is the energy of spine, all right? And the Seven of Wands is what clarifies this page of swords. Okay, so this is the um, sabotage. This is a jealous energy. This is also the sabotage energy. Somebody who's watching you, to know your weak points and to use it against you, if that makes sense. So it's not a good energy. Okay. What to expect at work for the rest of the week? All right. Yes, the wash to bring back information to the boss, and they like drama. Yeah, they like chaos. All right. What can you expect at work for the rest of the week? What can you expect at work for the rest of the week? This is what I noticed in the first. I didn't just want to say anything about it. Tell me about the love stuff, please. And this card is that card of rest and rejuvenation, and that first card I pulled with the realm, so it came out again. Have you noticed it yet that there are spiritual people around you in that job? There are people who are just physical, and there are people who are spiritual as well. And I'll explain this to you. Just hold on. Tell me about Two of Cups, please. And then you have this card, Seven of Pentacles, under the deck. So you have the Justice, all right? Justice card. You have Five of Wands, all right? Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups. You have the Lovers clarifying this card, all right? And you have the Hangman clarifying the Lovers. These Two of Pentacles here is clarifying the Two of Cups. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles as well under the deck. So basically, okay, hold on. Overall energy this week at your workplace. Overall energy this week at your workplace. So this is the overall energy. All right. And Ten of Swords. This is the so you have traitor. Ten of Swords. This is the sabotaging energy. This is the stabbing in the back type of energy. Okay. So and then look, you have judgment under the deck. You have justice and judgment. Okay. See, you're not the first person. This attitude, right? I think these people have done something to someone before. All right. There is karma in the air for them. All right. And there is justice. So the ability of balance, the ability of the universe to bring balance this week, um, you know, at your workplace. But I also sense a lot of bad energies here. So expect some form of protection this week. Expect collaboration, you guys working together, people pretending to be nice at um, at face value. Some people will pretend to be nice to you, but what you can expect this week, that's what I'm already telling you, okay? Working together, fake niceness, fake friendships, but underneath everything, there are people who are trying to stir up, you know, disagreement here. There are people who are trying to stir up things, gossiping energy, competitive energy. There are the set of people who like to take your aura. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. So you have, you know, some people like to take orals. All right, change of orals. Um, um, Sabotaging energy. How do these people sabotage? How do they cause sabotage? How do they cause sabotage? How do they cause it? Okay, so this is a boss energy. So you've already even mentioned it. So this is a boss energy. They try to appear, you know, they try to appear nice to the boss. They try to appear like, they are doing well. Um, um, they try to appear like, they are doing all the right things while they try to sabotage people, you know, silently. So that's going to be the energy, all right? The energy this week, okay? Working together, pretend, trying to keep up faces, trying to um, show that they are friendly, right? Why some people are after your, how will I call it? Some people are after orals around here. Some people are trying to sabotage around here, you know. Some people, this is spiritual attack, by the way. 1, 2, 3, spiritual attack, okay? This could also be physical as well, all right? And Two of Pentacles, beware of the people who will come to you as friends. People who they are trying to get close to you, trying to be very friendly with you, okay? When they are trying to be very friendly with you, those are people who are trying to get to know what you're hiding, get to know you, looking at your job. They pretend that they're not seeing you, but they're trying to see the kind of mistake you're going to make. All right. So be very, very careful. Okay. Um, yes, because that's the question you ask, right? Is it towards me or just how they are in general? Towards you, okay? Towards you. Because the question was asked in relation to you, okay? So look at this. Overall energy towards you right now, Six of Spears. Okay, so there are people who like to appear like they are better. Okay, so this is at face value, this is a good energy, but from what I've seen around, just look at. So you have Seven of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. People who don't mind to sabotage you to get a promotion. People who don't mind to sabotage you to move on. So they like to pull people down. They can use you as a stepping stone to move forward. All right. So this is the energy towards you. All right. So just focus on the job and beware of side talks and people who are actually coming towards you and showing that they are very friendly. So over friendliness, beware, and try to do a cleansing bath at least once every month, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you for your second question. I hope that helps. Yeah, that doesn't mean that you should, you know, just act normal. All right, act normal while you know what they are capable of doing. Right. So act normal, be friendly. Also pretend like you're friendly, basically, but don't let anything slip. All right, about you to them. So that's what I will tell you. Mm. The moon. What is hidden in that please? Connective energy between these two, please. All right. Okay. So basically, the cards I pulled for your energy for the month of April, you have the Justice card as your first card. You have Seven of Wands as your second card. This is protective energy. You have the Knight of Cups and you have Seven of Cups. Okay. So you come across as a very generally like a strict person, someone with principles, somebody who likes to do things the way they are supposed to be done. All right, like seems like you like to follow the protocol, right? The first week of April, I do see that your energy looks balanced. Okay, you're going to try to balance yourself. Second week of April, I see that you're going to um this energy comes when the energies around you is somehow, all right? So this is like defending your space, being protective of your energy, being protective of your personal space, meaning that there may be people around you, or you may come across people around you that you don't like, or the energy around you, you may not like it. So you're going to be in the protective energy, all right? So protecting your boundary, your space, okay? The Knight of Cups talks about, you know, this is the energy that extends love to the next person, a possible love energy coming towards you in the third week of April, and then you have Seven of Cups in the fourth week, which may be, um, you know, this referred to. This is not a stable energy, but it also refers to multiple love energies coming towards you, and your energy towards them is some kind of um, a little bit of confusion. So the Seven of Cups is multiple energies, but also confusion as well, not knowing who to choose, who to pick, if that makes sense. Okay, so um, ground yourself. Okay, ground yourself, and one of the best way to ground yourself is by doing meditation. If you feel confused at any time, do meditation. But so far, in the month of April, it is only the fourth week I see you, being a little bit confused. Okay, for the other part, you look okay. In fact, you're starting the month of April very, very strong. Okay, very balanced, very protective of yourself. This can also represent some kind of protection in your aura as well, if that makes sense. Okay, and you start the month of April very, very good and strong. I think you're starting the month of April very good and strong. Okay. Um, um, you what's coming towards you in the first week? You have the Empress here, and then you have the Ace of Coins. The Empress energy is the energy of creation, creative energy. So it looks like this has two meanings. Okay, this could be a creative energy. It signifies that you're putting out, you know, work. Okay, it also signifies that you're going to be in your creative side in the first week of April. Okay, it also signifies some kind of um fertile energy around you, which is very good for making money because you have the Ace of Coins here. Okay, usually this represents um um this is a business energy. Okay, so if you're into a personal business, the first week of April is a time where you can make money, where whatever creative energy you put out there will bring money towards you. Okay, this could also be like the beginning of the start of a business, or the beginning of a new a new beginning for a business, if that makes sense. Okay, and it's all about making money. So I expect that the first week of April bring you more creative energy, more creativity, and more earnings, if that makes sense. Okay. Hi Lisa. So yeah, this is financial energy coming towards you. All right, something new, some kind of, this represents a new business or something new when it comes to making money coming towards you as a result of your creativity. So if you are actually in the first week of April, you feel like doing something new to bring you money, okay, something that you know how to do that is creative about you, just go do it, okay, because this is a very fertile energy around you, all right, and I can understand that because you look grounded in the first week of April. You have the Justice card in here. Um, this is also some form of spiritual protection as well with this energy. So second week of April, you pull the Two of Spears, okay? Two of Spears, um, the Lovers, and the Ace of Spears. All right, so that is the Wands. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, the Lovers. Okay, so this is Two of Wands talks about planning. All right, the Lovers card can also be like, so this gives me the energy of some kind of decision that you need to make when it comes to your love life. Okay, you might probably meet someone. Ace of Spears here is some kind of new passionate energy that may come towards you between the second week of April and the third week of April. Although this energy is showing in the second week of April, if that makes sense. Okay, so um, so there's going to be a decision coming towards you. All right, a situation whereby you will need to make a decision about something. Okay, either make more plans about this particular thing or someone, or you have to make a decision whether you want to involve yourself with this person or not, or this thing. But actually talks about a love energy, okay, that's coming towards you. So a decision is going to come towards you whether you want to you know um, enter into this relationship with someone, whether you want to encourage this passion, this energy or not. Okay, so um, this can be more than one person coming towards you as well. You have to be very careful though, because I'm getting a signal that if there are two people, one of them may not be a good investment. Okay, so I keep guessing that one person in here. If it's only one person, you have to actually um, you have to analyze this person very well. I'm guessing that I don't know why, but I'm not getting a good feeling for this energy. I'm not. Um, I'm not. Be very careful who you enter into a relationship with, okay? And do cleansing bath, please. Always do cleansing baths, okay? Yeah. I'm single for 4 years. But you have people coming through, right? Be very careful, who you allow into your personal space is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Now for the third week of April, I have this card. You have the Queen of Swords energy, and you have the Page of Coins. Okay. And then I decided to clarify this energy you have the. So I'm going to take this out. Let me take this out. Okay. Third week of April. So you have this Queen of Swords energy and this Page of Coins coming through. Clarified by the moon. Hidden energies, and you have the Queen of Wands here, and then also clarifying this energy is the Seven of Swords. So a kind of feminine energy is coming towards you, or there will be a feminine energy around you in the third week of April that doesn't have the best for you. This person is them. this person may be keeping some kind of secret from you, or they may not be the type of person they present themselves to be. Honestly, the story this card is telling, okay, this card represents, so let me give you two scenarios. This card is the card of learning. Sometimes it could also be the card of apology. Okay, this card could be the card of uh, learning on a job. All right, trying to put in energy, trying to um, learn on a new job, which I feel like it could be your job energy because you have the um, Page of Pentacles. This could also be some kind of apology from. So two scenarios. Okay, the first thing I see here for you is could be somebody from work, maybe somebody that looks like they are actually older than you at your job, that may be trying to offer help to you, or this person seems to be offering help to you, but whatever they are offering to you is not sincere because this person is hiding a lot. All right, this person is not to be trusted. This person seems older than you because you're coming up as a Queen of Spears, and this person is coming up as a Queen of Swords. So some kind of female energy around you in the third week of April does not have good intentions towards you, even if they present to be good. This can also be a family member or a close friend that you may not be, maybe you guys may have had some stuff in the past. This person coming to either apologize or, coming into your life again. If you have that kind of a person around you that is coming towards you in the third week of April, that person has an ulterior motive. Okay, um, so basically, just be careful, just protect your energy. That's what I would say. I feel like somebody trying to be nice to you, a woman that is could be um this woman can be, you know, as far as 10 years older than you. All right, yes. So this woman is, I'm seeing between 5 to 10 years age gap. Okay, so this person is well older than you, could be coming as somebody who wants to help you or somebody who wants to, align with you, but the truth is that their intentions are not pure. Okay, this could be somebody you've not spoken to for a while. All right, so you have the Eight of Cups. So this can double up as two people. Somebody at work that is trying to pretend to help you or to teach you something, or somebody that was close to you before. Could be a family member, could be a friend. All right. Um, if this person comes towards you and act like they like you, or they're trying to make amends for their actions in the past, this person has not changed, just so you know. All right. So what's coming towards you for the last week of April? You have Four of Cups, and Four of Cups is a disappointment card, or dissatisfaction. All right. Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the World card. Something came to an this card. Let me tell you something. This energy with the Ten of Pentacles here, this is giving me family energy. Honestly, somebody close to family, somebody close to you. All right, and this is a disappointment energy, and this is an ending. If that makes sense. Okay, some kind of misalignment between you and could be a family member or somebody that's very close to you, and this energy almost tally with this energy. Okay, so um tell me about the Four of Cups. So I don't know what your relationship is with your family members, okay? But I feel like this is um, this is giving somebody resurfacing into your life again, somebody that is close to you, that you have, you know, you've known this person. This person looks like a family member or a close friend, all right, from the past. This person is resurfacing again, all right, because I see the Eight of Cups here, I see the Word card here, and I see some kind of disappointment here. It means that there's been some misalignment with, you know, maybe somebody that is close to you, all right. Put yourself wherever it resonates, but just so you know, I'm seeing somebody coming from the past, a woman who is close to you, all right? And this could also be a woman from your job. But I am feeling the family energy very strongly here. Somebody from your family, could be anybody, okay? Somebody slightly older than you or up to 10 years older than you coming back into your life and trying to, align with you. But then this alignment is a deceptive one, if that makes sense, and some kind of disappointment, um, uh, some kind of disappointment when it comes to family energy here, okay? So I'm seeing, so your reading is in two parts. Part of your reading is positive, the other part is negative, okay? This energy signifies, this two energy here, it signifies some kind of selfish energy here. I don't know who this selfish person is that is close to you. The Ten of Pentacles signifies, you know, uh, this signifies some kind of ancestral energy and family energy as well, and this signifies an ending. All right, even um, in the under the deck, I see some kind of I see the full card. All right, so it's movement from the full cards. I just feel like this full card here signifies some kind of movement from toxic energies. Okay, so I even feel like in your family there's also some toxic energies here, whether you know that or not. Okay, so please cleanse your energy. um it makes me remember that in the last week of April, you're coming up as a Seven of Cups. Okay, some kind of confusion energy here, which I felt like, could be love situations, but this goes beyond love situations from what I'm seeing in here. Okay, this goes into your personal life and even, your work life. All right, so whenever you feel um whenever you feel so so in summary, I feel like in the the last week of April, there is something coming that may not be nice. Okay, so that is why I kept telling you, or I keep telling you, do your cleansing baths. Okay, um you fast for protection, that is very good. So please do, because I sense some kind of negativity here, if that makes sense. Okay, and that is coming up between the third week of April and the fourth week of April. All right, so I hope this reading helps. Anytime you feel confused, or anytime you feel a type of way, try to ground yourself and cleanse, and fasting is good as well, very good. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. You're welcome, and thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. All right. All right. Nice to know. So you want to know how we felt about everything after I was no longer drunk, right? How did you view all this the next day? All right. How did you view everything the next day? The confession. So I'm gonna pull 5 cards from the tarot for your first question, 5 cards from the oracle for your second question. So I'm pulling it together, okay? So how did you feel about everything the next day? How did you feel about everything the next day? Hmm. So I feel like this guy carries a mixed energy. Okay. So you have the devil, you have page of swords, you have three of pentacles, and you have knight of spears and hermit. Deep reflection, attachment. All right. Watching the situation, maybe calling you as well, and you guys meeting up with the three of pentacles, and the knight of spears also signifies um, the energy that rushes into your life, if that makes sense. But how it feels about this is a mix of a lot of energies. Okay, so I'm seeing the emperor under the deck. It may feel like it may have. So how do I explain this energy? I don't see him as a grounded energy right now. Okay, yet I do not see him as a very grounded energy yet. His energy looks scattered, honestly, if you ask me. um So when I see this scattered energy like this signals to me as confusion. All right. He likes you, okay. He has feelings for you, okay. And I feel like it even goes into some kind of mild obsession and attachment towards you, yes. But there is still, you know, um, I feel like this energy comes from him not being clear of what next to do when it comes to all these things he feels for you. All right. And, you know, he's also sober reflecting as well. All right. So I'm seeing overthinking, replaying things in his head. You know, obviously, he took the confession seriously, but I see him retreating into himself. And when I say retreat, I don't mean that he's going to stay away from you, right? Part of him is going to like be in his head thinking about what next step he needs to take. So his energy looks very layered. Okay, his energy looks very layered. Um, at face value, I see him talking to you. You guys trying to do stuff together with Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Spears. In fact, I even see some kind of obsession here, which makes me feel like he will continue to talk to you. But I also see him wanting to not overreact. He doesn't want to, you know, show his vulnerabilities too much, and he's also on the watch as well. So this tells me that, you know, this tells me about somebody who is also trying to protect either their ego or their feelings as well. Okay, so um, um, this is a very mixed energy, and I feel like he's confused about everything right now. But that doesn't change the fact that everything he told you, all right, everything he told you is true, all right. He didn't lie about anything, but um, he obviously told you because he was drunk, all right. If he wasn't drunk, he would have said something, but not as it wouldn't have opened up the way he opened up to you when he had a bit too much to drink. Okay, so now he's asking himself, I hope I did not say too much. I hope, this is not too much. I need to pull back and think about this very well. But at the same time, he's still going to be talking to you. And the feeling of wanting to protect, his feelings, his ego, not wanting to show vulnerability. Obviously, yes, it's coming up as the um, emperor. All right, so he doesn't want to show that he's vulnerable as well. If that makes sense. So let's see what the oracle have to say. But I told you that I already told you before that he actually has feelings for you. He does have feelings for you. Whatever he's doing, whatever he does sometimes is just to protect himself. Doesn't want to say too much, do too much. Okay, so that doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. He has always liked you and always loved you as well. But he doesn't feel grounded right now. Okay. So let's see for the oracle. How did you feel about everything in the morning? How did you feel about everything in the morning? Okay, interesting. Wow. I love these cards. They actually, you know, they actually really talk about, this card is very precise. That's why I like the card. Okay. So I'm going to remove this so that it doesn't confuse the energy. Alright, so you have this for your first energy, you have this for your second energy, and let's pull from how did you feel about the confession in the morning and everything that happened to you guys? How did God feel about the confession with you and this morning? How did you feel about it? Okay. I told you he's confused. All right. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. So it's better than the other one, right? I mean, you can see the cards not upside down now. And you have this card under the deck. You have romance energy. Yeah, I was happy to. It happened by mistake actually. I was trying to replace, my angle. I had these will you call it stand? What is it called? I just had it for a while and I was like, yesterday, I was like, let me just use this because the other one I was using was a little bit old. I'm not comfortable with it. And I was trying to get a good angle. And then this just came up. I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't actually know I could use it like this ever since. Very funny, right? So I'm glad you like it. So um, how did you feel about the contention between you and love contention between you guys? How do you feel about it? And you have the mirror. Exactly. Maybe I have to, if I, okay, I don't have to bring it down anymore. If I bring it down, then uh, you can't be able to see the cards very well. All right. So this is, I'll be using this like this for a while. So how did it feel? How did it feel about the confession that happened between you guys the night you got drunk? How did it feel? Wow. See, when I tell you that this guy, you have a lot of influence on him. And I always tell you that you do not know how much influence you have on this guy. Yes, he's confused, but this guy loves you so much and is a little bit obsessed with you. Like, I'm going to show you why I said that. So hold on. So, are you going to do the full moon ritual this month? In, I think, April. Will you do April full moon ritual? So let me show you your cards, okay? So you have this card as the first card, and this card says, if there is a next life, I'll tell you how I feel sooner. So first of all, yeah, it can be toxic, but this particular one is not toxic, okay? He is a little bit toxic, you know, because of the what he has gone through before in life, okay, in relationship, okay? Yeah, it could have a little bit of toxicity when it comes to commitment in relationship, but his energy towards you, how he feels towards you, is not toxic, okay? Yeah. um this is somebody who has deep longing for you, okay? And I don't want to mention something here, but I may mention it to you in private. You don't know about it, you may not know about it, but I see the patterns, okay? So look at this. You have, if there is a next life, I'd tell you how I feel sooner. So this makes, so it feels relieved that he has been able to tell you what he has been carrying in his heart for a very long time about you. Meaning that, he has felt like this for a very long time. He just didn't tell you how he feels, all right, about you. So this is what this card is talking about. Okay. You have this card. Sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. So this is the Hermit energy as well. All right. So this card signifies two things. Number one, do you see the man and the woman holding hands? You can see it, right? So this is you guys kind of reconciling yourselves. Okay. So hold on, let me show you so that you see it very well. I hope you can see it very well, right? So um so this is the card of reconciliation, but this is also the card of um this is also the card of, oh, I need to pause. So this is also the card of pulling back his energy to really think what he wants with this, with you, okay? Like how to go about this, okay? So this is the hermit energy. So obviously, whatever you guys said to each other that day, if it happened today or yesterday, whatever you guys said to each other, he did not take it lightly, all right? So he's very, very serious about it, very, very serious about it. So he's not the type of person that tells you, oh, I love you just for the fun of it. He's not that type of a person. Remember when I told you that he's a very traditional person when it comes to relationships. So even if he flirts sometimes, he looks like somebody who flirts a lot. Deep down inside of him, he has family values, which means that that's how his parents brought him up. Okay, so he doesn't see, he's not the type of person that just tells you I love you because he wants to sleep with you or he wants to deceive you. He's not that type of a person. So he's pulling back his energy somehow to really think about what's happening between you guys, and you know what he wants to do next about the situation. Now, this card says happily single, doing you, dating, stress free, setting goals, career focus, and all that. So, this is how he has been. All right. He has been somebody who is single, living his life, just living his life carefree, you know. Um, he never really thought that he's going to fall in love with you. All right. And this card signifies the fact that he has a little bit of fear when it comes to being in a relationship, okay? And the fear he has is losing his freedom. He doesn't want to lose his freedom, um, you know, as well. So he's there's a word I want to use. It's individuality. He doesn't want to lose it. So that's one of the reasons why he's confused and stalling, right? But at the same time, anytime he spends apart from you, see, you have this card, I miss you. So this is somebody who really, 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 like, he's hung up on your energy, and when he's not with you, or when you guys are not together, or the times he tried to stay away from you, hurt him. All right, so he felt hurt about it, and this is somebody who, when you're not there, misses your energy. And he asked if I would still love him forever. He said he kind of loves me, okay, just so I know. And my response was kinda, and asked. Yes, there are some people like that who doesn't want to lose their freedom. So how you deal with this person, how you deal with him is, when you guys are together, you know, make it worthwhile, right? Care about him, have that energy towards him. But anytime you notice that it feels like detaching, let him go. If you chase him at that point, he would stay away from you. Okay, so let him do whatever he wants to do, but still, if you guys, especially when you get to the point of defining your relationship, make it worthwhile with him. But when he wants to be alone, let him be. Just stay away from him. If you can do that, he will feel like you understand him, and that will even bring him closer to you. So the times you guys spent apart from each other actually hurt him, and he really, really missed you. Okay. And then you have the card of romance. So this is obviously somebody who has feelings for you, who is considering being in a relationship with you. If that makes sense. Okay. So this is a confirmation of him wanting to be with you, um, him wanting to be more than friends with you. If that makes sense. Okay. So beautiful energy, beautiful energy. So let me show you this card. This is another confirmation. Mm, so this is from the Island Wellness card, Love Energy. So this says, let me read this card. So you have uh, mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflects our wounds, introspection. So whatever you feel towards him is how he feels towards you. So you guys mirror each other, okay? You guys mirror each other, all right? And you know, so you reflect each other's energy. That's the energy I'm getting here, okay? You reflect each other's energy. Now look at this energy. These two energies is look at this. So you have photograph here, you have camera energy, and this also clarifies this as well. So the photograph energy says looking at your photo, missing you, nostalgia, make nice memories. So when you guys were not together, he was fucked up. He was sad. Okay? He was so sad about everything. He was not happy at all. And then I feel like that's the reason why he was going out. Even that's the reason why I got drunk. I'm telling you, okay? I'm telling you. So when you see him partying sometimes, it's not because, he doesn't care for you. It's because he's trying to use the partying to avoid, to forget you, if that makes sense. And then you have camera. Reminiscing. Um, this guy has gone crazy, honestly. He's very crazy about you. So you have um, keep safe perception, but this is the energy of watching you. So this camera energy watching you, and this photograph energy looking at your picture, remembering you. See, whenever you guys are not together, he watches you. He looks at your picture, looks at past messages, and you will think. See, let me tell you something. Remember when I pulled the tarot cards and I pulled the page of swords for him? This somebody, see, when you guys are not together, you would think he doesn't see you. All right, he keeps tabs on you. That's the word. He keeps tabs on you. He watches you. Okay. He tries to mentally place where you are in his head, even when he's not there. This is somebody who is crazy about you, not in a wrong way, in a good way. Okay, this is somebody who's mildly obsessed with you, very attracted to you, okay, and cannot keep his mind off of you. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Like, oh my gosh. This guy is in love with you like big time. Big, big, big time. Okay. So these are all the feelings, okay? And this is too much. This is too much. Okay? And that is why he's confused. But give him some time. Just give him some space to process. Alright? Give him some space to process. Really? Oh my gosh. It's really nice. It's really nice. And I'll tell you why all this is like this, but I'm not going to say it here. I'm not going to say. This is what, okay, there's nothing to hide, anyways, but this is what the full moon ritual does, in case you don't know. It is the full moon ritual, okay? I feel like he already liked you at the beginning when he saw you, when you guys met. But the full moon ritual helps you to, when somebody already likes you, okay, the person cannot easily disengage with the full moon ritual. I'm telling you, full moon ritual helps to, you know, it helps to align relationship and to marriage point. And I'm saying it from experience, if that makes sense. So it's beautiful. It cements relationship as well. Okay. It cements relationship as well. Very, very good. Very good, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. When you do it, use his name to do the full moon ritual. Use your name and his name. It helps to remove distraction and helps him to align, okay? To help him to align and be more grounded. I love the full moon ritual because it's not chaotic at all, okay? It helps to align people and it works gradually. It takes time, yes, but it works. That's why I tell people do it 6 months straight and you will see a very big improvement in your life. Like it's very, very good. Okay. All right, let's see if he's considering you as a wife. But I feel like, he already he already thought about you that way before. I think I've told you in one of your readings. Okay. You can even use that as your next manifestation, like you know, um, marriage energy. You can do marriage energy. It works. It works that way as well. Okay. I mean, does he want to be my husband? See, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And I'll tell you what this means. And then you have this card. I don't know why, but so you have secret accounts, workplace affair, you have crazy ex, obsessed won't let go. This may be another energy coming in. This is not his energy though. Okay. Hold on. So somebody is spying on you guys. Somebody is spying on you guys. Maybe somebody from work. All right, let's focus on the question. Does he want to? All right, so what I will do, I'm going to put this back and see the energy that comes out again. So, does he want to consider you as a wife? You see, that energy that just came out is somebody who wants him as a long-term partner. I'll tell you that for free. That person spies on him with secret accounts. Does he want you as a wife? Does Cash want you as a wife? All right, so he has a toxic side. all right, which I feel like you need to work on. You look at this, pop the question, that's a yes energy. Yes, but he needs time to build up himself. Okay, so he doesn't want you as a wife. All right, you have um hold on. Let's catch one for the wife. I don't want you as a wife. Doesn't want you as a wife. Tell me more. Alright, judgment and three of cups. Alright, so um so like I said before, okay, and look at this. So you have this card, round and round, circle triggers lesson. You have pop the question. You have Five of Swords. You have Three of Cups. Judgments. See these cards. Trust your guts is rarely wrong. So he's moving with his intuition towards you. It's how he feels towards you that, you know, pulled him, that will push him towards making that decision of marriage. And I feel like he's already feeling it. He's already feeling it. So you have the pop the question energy. So he has already seen you. He has already thought about, you know, a possible long-term relationship with you. You have, if you're questioning it, you already know the answer. Okay, so you already have that, you know, you already know that he's thinking along that line. He has thought about it before, but he has some part of him that he must work on. Okay, remember when you first meet him, you said he was mean. He usually says some kind of he has this dark humor that annoys you, that used to annoy you before, right? So there's a part of him that he needs to work on. Okay, he has a little bit of mean side, all right, and he has a little bit of toxic side, this side that is scared of commitment, if that makes sense. So time, you know, will help, all right, and your full moon ritual will also help him um, to align. He must align because whatever is happening, right? Whatever is happening, see, it's like the universe is forcing him to realign. It's like you were brought into his life to arrange something to get him on track, if that makes sense, okay? Because obviously there is a part of him that was going off track. All right, so you have the celebration card and you have the judgment. This is a possible marriage engagement energy, and a higher force is what is driving this. It's not even you driving this energy, all right? And this is in line with his own intuition. He has a lot of intuitions. He moves according to his intuitions, and his intuition tells him that you are the one, all right? But he just needs, you know, more time to get himself together, if that makes sense. Sadistic and rude sometimes, okay? So he has some adjustments to make, all right, when it comes to accommodating that long-term relationship in his life, if that makes sense. Okay, so um, you also have some adjustment to make as well. You have some adjustment to make. You have some. You also need to develop yourself as well. Okay, so this has been a very beautiful reading. It's not all perfect, but it's a very beautiful reading so far. Honestly, um, I love it for you. All right, and I pray that this continue to move forward positively. Okay. So I hope that helps. And thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. You're welcome. Thank you, and I wish you all this. I wish you all the best. Good night to you.